Hi, my name's Samantha Wright.
Hi, I'm Fiona Botsford.
I work in the childcare department at Hugh Baird College. We teach a range of courses from level 1, level 2 and level 3. Our level 1 programme is a lovely course. It encourages you to build up on employability skills and also have a taster on a level 1 programme. Also, we have our level 2 qualification, which is based on our childcare qualification, GCSEs at grade D or grade 3 or below. You are in college for 3 days a week and you complete a placement within childcare also. Different settings, so you'll be placed within a nursery environment and also a school environment. That runs for a whole year, and then we have our level 3 programme, which again is sort of the same, but you need 4 GCSEs at grade 4 or above, which includes your English and maths. You're in college for 3 days a week, and you're also attending placement in different childcare settings to get your practical skills up as well. We also complete observations for your level 2 and your level 3 programme. Those observations is to see how you get on with your practical skills, planning activities for children, nurturing children for their emotional development as well as the social development. We kind of like do run through the programme and cover a load of units. I'm going to introduce a short video to help you get a feel of the college environment.
Reach your goals by doing something you love.
Service. Up your game and prove the doubters wrong.
Believe in yourself and achieve your potential.
The career you want is waiting for you.
The opportunities are here.
The expertise are here.
The support is here.
The inspiration is here.
Exits are located at the rear of the cabin and at the front of the cabin.
Grow.
Thrive.
Innovate. Succeed.
Wherever you want your story to take you.
It starts at Hugh Baird College.
That's just a feel of what sort of the environment is like at Hugh Baird College. We've also got a fantastic range of opportunities for our students during completing a childcare programme. For example, Chloe Fogg is one of our childcare students who completed a level 3 qualification, which comes with UCAS points to enable you to study a degree at your chosen university. She's currently studying a special educational needs degree at Liverpool Hope University. During her 2-year programme on a level 3 at Hugh Baird College, she also managed to gain part-time employment from the placements that we provided her. So she was able to get some employment and also recommendations from that placement also. Right, that's it for me. So I'm going to pass you over now to Fiona, who's going to discuss some further opportunities that we have in our higher educational facility at Hugh Baird College.
Hello everyone, I'm Fiona Botsford. I'm course lead for the foundation degree in children, young people and their services, and also for the BA in Education Studies and BA in Children's Schools and Families that we offer at Hugh Baird University Centre. At the University Centre, we work in partnership with UCLAN, who validate our courses, and that's where your qualification will come from. The foundation degree is the level 5 qualification, and it has 2 points of entry. You can directly enter onto the foundation degree, which is a 2-year programme, and for that you need a level 3 qualification in a related subject, either childcare or education, plus some work experience, which might come from your placement that you're on when you did your level 3 qualification. But also for those of you that only have a level 2 qualification, You can come to us onto the foundation degree through a 3-year programme that includes a foundation entry year. For that, you'd need a level 2 qualification in a childcare related subject, and also GCSE English at grade C or above, or grade 4 or above. On completion of the foundation degree, we offer, that qualification would then be complete, but we also offer top-up programmes. Most students do choose to stay with us for that. It's 1 additional year where you can improve your qualification up to BA Honours level, and for that we offer 2 options: BA Education Studies and BA Children's Schools and Families. BA Education Studies tends to be for people who are interested in working, going into teaching or working in the education arena, and Children's Schools and Families can also lead into going on to train as a teacher, but it's also for students who are interested in working in social care, or maybe in family support and those kinds of roles. Our full-time students are on timetable with us for 2 days a week. They're also required to be on a placement for 1 or 2 days a week, adding up to about 48 days across the academic year. And this can be in a paid placement or it can be voluntary. Some students who've only just come off another course that had a placement stay in the placement they've always been at. And it could be in any kind of setting with children or young people. So that can also include youth work, working for charities, working in health, whole range, as well as working in schools, children's centres, day nurseries, that kind of thing. Reasons that people often choose to come to us are that, firstly, because it's local and it's perhaps easier to get to than some other higher education institutions. We have small class sizes compared to most conventional universities. We don't have lecture theatres, it's classroom based. We do get students who come directly from level 3 at 18, 19 years of age, but we also have a lot of students who come to us who are more mature, who perhaps have children and caring responsibilities. So the way we works very well for those students, because we're very used to working with students who've had a bit of a gap in their education and are coming back after some time and perhaps lack a little bit of confidence, so they get a lot of support with that. So on that note, I'd like to show you a case study. This is Heather Meadows. She came to us directly from a Hugh Baird level 3 course. She trained as a teaching assistant at Hugh Baird. Came to us into the foundation degree. Did extremely well from the beginning, was always very dedicated student, extremely hardworking. Chose to stay with us for a top-up year. In the meantime, in the summer, between finishing her foundation degree and coming into the top-up year, she actually had a baby. She already had children before she ever started the course. I think it was actually her 3rd child. But still came back to us in September, completed her top-up year. She did a BA in Education Studies, finished with a first-class degree, and was actually awarded HE Student of the Year at the graduation ceremony for Hugh Baird. So she did very well indeed. So if you're at all interested in following in Heather's footsteps, we'd be very pleased to hear from you. So I think it's possibly time for us to take some questions now.
Right, I've got a question from Amy. She asked, do I need to arrange my placement in a childcare setting? No, you don't. We actually arrange all your placements. If you are completing a level 1 programme, we will arrange a block placement for you to complete. Our placement officer has already got a bank of placements already waiting to go with for our students, either close to where you live or on the way to college. Our level 2 students and also our level 3s, we'll also place you within those placements. However, some students do come to us and say, I've done a 2-week work experience in school. Is it possible for me to do my placement at that placement? We say yes. If you give those details to our placement officer, we'll be able to get in contact with them to arrange that to take place?
David asked a question for me. He's asking, is there a reading list that I can look at in advance? We don't give out a reading list in advance because there are a lot of modules that you cover, and every module has a reading list, and they're quite extensive actually. What we do suggest you do ahead of coming on the course, to really get yourself up to speed and get into the practice of reading and sort of thinking about what's going on in the whole childcare and education arena, is make sure that you take an interest, a real active interest in what's going on in the news. Read publications like the Times Educational Supplement. The Guardian has a really good educational supplement. The BBC has education and childcare pages. And keep an eye on what's going on in terms of legislation and policy around children and young people. It's usually quite newsworthy, and it is out there if you look for it. And you look at anything that comes up around current educational policy, things that are going on in health and mental health, because they're really current topics in terms of children and young people at the moment, and other areas such as social care. So if you just keep a real active interest in what's going on in the news media, you'll be really nicely up to date when you come to us.
Okay, I have another question from Louise. She's asking, do I have to do maths and English if I don't have them? Now that depends on your age. It also depends on what level qualification that you are going to be doing. So if you are between 16 and 18 and you don't have your maths and English, you are required to complete GCSE English and maths during your study programme, and that is a compulsory requirement within Hugh Baird College, and you'll do that alongside your level 1 or level 2 programme. If you're over the age of 19, then and you are a mature learner for our level 2 teaching assistant or our level 3, then it's something that we encourage you to do alongside. But for level 2, it's not a requirement for you to have.
I've got a question from Izzy. She's asking if there's a part-time route for degree level courses. There is. If you come to us part-time into the foundation degree, foundation entry year, you would do that across 2 years instead of 1. The foundation degree, you do that across 3 years instead of 2. And top-up year, you would do across 2 years instead of 1. So basically, the foundation entry year and the top-up year is sort of double the length, and the foundation degree length is a third longer than it would be.
Okay, I have a question from Matt. He asks, how long are the college courses? Our courses generally run from September all the way through to June. We finish it early. We don't finish at the same time as what normal secondary schools or primary schools do. It's normally 35 weeks our college courses last for, but we do have shorter courses as well that we run. So our level 2 teaching assistant qualification, that runs for a shorter period of time, and it's made up with two other qualifications alongside it.
Casey's asking, what career opportunities will I have once I complete the course? The courses don't qualify you for any specific job role. They're really a springboard. Foundation degree, typically, there are management modules and so on in there, because they're there for the reason that some people who come to us are already working in perhaps children's centres, day nurseries and so on, and they're looking to move into a management role. So it gives you that opportunity to then go for those kinds of roles in a workplace. It's also, especially if you stay on for the top-up year, it gives you the opportunity to go on to further study and training. A lot of our students choose to go into teacher training, so they might do a PGCE. If you do the children's schools and families, you could also potentially apply to do social work training at master's level. And some students go into master's programmes in a whole range of subjects, including psychology and so on. But more than anything, what having a degree or a foundation degree does, it boosts your profile when you're applying for any job role. And people go into all kinds of work roles on the back of our qualifications, including working in, we've had students who've gone into work in women's aid, we've had students who've worked for charities, worked in family support, and have gone directly into those roles on the back of having a degree. So it's a whole range of things, really. It's quite a broad course that gives you a lot of different opportunities.
Okay, I have a question from Yasmin. Can I progress onto higher level qualifications in childcare when I complete childcare college courses? The answer to that is yes, you can. We do have students who have come in at level 3. Our level 3 programme has UCAS points attached to it. And because of those UCAS points, they're able to get into a university to complete a higher level qualification. Some students have also chosen to stay at Hugh Baird College and go to our L20 University Centre. We've also had students that have come in at level 1, completed their GCSEs and progressed onto the level 2 programme, and then again onto the level 3 programme to actually get those UCAS points to go to university.
Right, Ed's asking, how many days will I be in for the full-time option? You'd be in for 2 days a week, actually at the university centre, 2 full days. You'd also need to be on placement for 1 or 2 days a week, adding up to 48 days across the academic year. And you would also need to find time to study independently as well, because especially when assessments and so on are due, the workload's quite heavy. But basically, you're on timetable with us for 2 full days a week.
Okay, well, thank you guys for joining us. Don't forget, we're still open for applications for September start. If you have any further questions, please do get in contact with us. If you're looking to join the college or you're interested with any of our courses, please log on to the Hugh Baird College website and have a little look through and complete the application form. And one of us could be in contact with you in the future to discuss our childcare programmes again.
So thank you for listening. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.